Okay, this video is going to show you how to install Gnoll for Gnomoria. Gnoll is a program that brings in a lot of fixes and other cool stuff to Gnomoria, such as seasons. But it fixes numerous things to lag caused by enemies thinking, like mants and stuff. Mants in the normal game probably make your game crash, among other things, like wheelbarrows getting stuck. Yeah, Gnoll fixes that. Alright, so you got your Gnomoria game and you're wanting to get Gnoll. Well, there's plenty of places you can find it from just Googling. If you're on Steam, going to the discussion board for Gnomoria, and you'll see a topic and discussion. Says Gnoll, a mod, SDK, and loader for DL mods and included mods. Alright, here on this one has links to the repository, along with links to the latest installers and some info about Gnoll. And the creator on Steam's name is Mr. M1 the number one STERX. Alright. So if you're trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I get Gnoll? I'm gonna have links in this video's description to Gnoll. There's two versions. One version is for Gnomoria for Steam, and then Gnomoria for GOG. Good old games. The other places you could find these links are in the Gnomoria Reddit page at reddit.com/r/Gnomoria. Scroll down until you see a topic that says OMG Steam Workshop working for Gnomoria, upload guide here. Oh wait, sorry, that was non-related. That was for the Steam Workshop. I'll do a how-to video on that one after this. Anyway, okay, ignore that. So basically, we'll pretend we don't know anything, and we're just going to try and Google it real quick. Gnoll. It's not doing much. Let's try Gnoll GitHub, because the download links are at GitHub. Alright, it's going to be, if you just Google Gnoll GitHub, it'll be the second link, Nefaro/Gnoll, mod SDK and loader for Gnomoria. Now in here there's going to be two different versions, so we'll need to go to the installation via installer. And then right there you see there's Steam version, GOG version. And I have Steam, so I'll install the Steam version and download that. I already did all that, so go to downloads and go to where I downloaded it at. And then, excuse my cat for being so loud. I would take the Gnoll zip and copy and paste it into your Gnomoria folder, which would be in Steam Apps, Common, Gnomoria. Sorry, my cat's so loud. And paste it into there. And extract it. And when you run the program, Gnoll, you'll run the installer GUI. And from here, this program will pop up. Alright, game install path, and you'll basically browse to your Gnomoria game install path. game path is going to be in your Steam library folder, Steam apps, common, Gnomoria. I'm going to select that folder. And then it'll show you detected version, detected standalone, whether or not those are installed or not. And then you'll install standalone. Once that's finished, I'll let you know it's finished and all good. And then you'll do mod Gnomoria. And then after that's finished, you'll do copy mods to game directory so you get all the different mods. Alright, when that's finished, you'll pretty much exit that. Not have to worry about that anymore. You can go to Steam and launch your game just like normal. Now this time when Gnomoria launches, it'll have a little DOS box pop up. And that's Gnoll loading the Gnomoria game. Just like that. And then you'll notice Gnomoria all of a sudden has some new buttons and stuff. There's going to be a mod loader at the bottom. No challenges above that. You can go to the Gnoll mod loader, and you'll see all the different available mods for the game now from Gnoll. You got Vein Miner, which is great. It allows the miners to mine out a discovered vein of ore or gems automatically. Tracked items size limit mod increases the limit of how many items can be tracked on the main HUD. Seasonal change changes the textures depending on the current season. Yes, Dorcas, I hear you, Kiki. Sorry, I'm a cat. Then market stall sell filters. Market stall gets value and name filters for player items. Market stall faster scroll speeds up the mouse will scroll on the market stall trade panels. Mant raid FPS Boost causes the mants to think less during raids, boosting the frames per second. Import export tracked items mod, which basically is what it says, imports and exports tracked items, so you can save which items you're tracking and load it into, other of your games. Idle tracker mod, this one's great. It tracks idling workers and makes them visible at the bottom right side while you're playing. Higher zoom, this is even better because it provides 3 more That's weird. Sorry, so it says I'm still streaming, so let's hope it is. But yeah, it provides 3 more levels for zooming out, so you can see the whole map. Get pictures of the whole map. Goblins raid FPS Boost. Same thing as the mants. It causes the goblins to think less during raids, boosting the frames per second. Freeze entities on pause. Causes everyone to stop thinking when the game is paused. Fix stuck wheelbarrow. Fixes a hauler being stuck on place with a full wheelbarrow. That one was really annoying, so I'm glad he fixed that one. Fix full screen alt tab. This one tries to fix the alt tab crashing issue, disabling this if you don't use full screen. So basically you can alt tab without worrying about the game crashing. Fix disable new game modded mobs. Fixes disabling modded enemies on new game start. I'm not sure if that even, because I don't know, everything seems to work fine, so I guess it works. Faster entity processing replaces some of the internal structures for the game update to run faster. Which, I'd say it does help the game run faster. I've modded and put new stuff into the game, have played with tens of thousands of items and stuff, and I haven't had any lag for the game. So maybe it helps fix any late game lag that I used to hear people talk about and stuff. Challenges introduces challenges game mode, a game with objectives. I haven't exactly tried those yet, but because I just wasn't sure if, like, whenever you finish, if you'd still be able to play your game. I'm sure it would. I don't know why he would make it so you want it, but yeah. Because I'm sure you just, after 3 years, you you get a score based on how well you did, and that goes into, I'll show you in a second. Build list catchy. This mod catches and displays the last used items in the construction window. Last used items in the construction window. I'm not sure what that exactly means. Anyhow. The about, shows you what version you have. Alright, Gnoll challenges. This is pretty cool. There's different challenges and 2 different scoreboards with mods and no mods, and it has the different map sizes, so you can see the different scores based on your different map sizes. And there's Lumberjack challenge. I'll read this for you. Hasty greetings, Governor. We desperately need your help. The weather has put us in a situation where we are in danger of running out of lumber in the near future. We need your settlement to help us out and collect as much wood as you can. We depend on you. Please do not let us down. Objective, collect and store logs. Time frame 3 years. And then it's basically the same thing for the next ones. Orchard is asking for you to collect and store fruit. Time frame 3 years. And the next one is Chitin Hunt, which will force mants to be enabled. And yeah, basically you collect and store chitin, as long as it's raw chitin. And then mushrooms, same thing, 3 years, and they are asking for mushrooms, so you'll store your mushrooms up. And you'll have different scores at the end of 3 years, depending how you did. A little challenge for yourself, which the game don't have any, so this is also pretty awesome. And yep, that's Gnoll, and it's an extremely necessary program, if you ask me, if you're gonna play Gnomoria. And that's how you install it. And once you start playing a new game and stuff, you'll see the textures change as soon as the season changes. It just takes not even a split second, and it changes all the tiles on the map. And during winter, some of the trees won't have leaves and stuff, and like during the winter, some of the animals, like the bear, he'll be a grizzly bear, I'm guessing. Or wait, what's the polar bear? Sorry, it'll be the polar bear during winter, and you'll see things like the gnomes have little face masks during winter. Even if they're wearing armor, they'll wear a little scarf face mask, so they'll keep them warm.